Hi, I'm Embry, and this is Embry's Corner, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, watcher, viewer, subscriber, welcome. If you're returning, which viewer, watcher, subscriber, welcome back. That's what's up. Y'all, hi, how y'all? Welcome back to my channel. I do have another video for you guys today. Today's video is my top 10 favorite Christmas movies that I love to watch yearly. That's not the title, but I do watch these movies yearly. Well, some I can't really say I watch yearly because they just came out, but some of them, like most of them, for the most part, I do watch every year, like clockwork. In advance, I am sorry about the noise in the background. They are working on the roof, putting the roofing down. So if you hear that, like that, then you know what it is. I'm sorry in advance. I'll try to edit out the parts where they're banging for their lives, but hopefully, you know, this will be done in a few days. I got stuff to do and I ain't got time for it. Anyway, so if you would like to hear about my top 10 Christmas movies that I love to watch yearly, then stick around and let's get into it. Alright, so today is November 10th. Yay, we're almost through it. I'm just playing now. But yep, today is November 10th and it's 11:38. Yes, I do have to work today. Today is a weekday. I do have to work today. I filmed yesterday and I'm filming today. I've been getting up in the mornings feeling like filming, feeling like giving y'all a video. So I've been doing just that. Alright. So let's get started. Where's the list at? Right there. Top 10 movies I love around Christmas time. Alright. Like I said, sorry in advance for all the fuss, but we're gonna have to soldier through it, y'all. Soldier through it. Alright, so the very first movie on my list is a classic, a beloved classic, Household. And it comes on every year on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, repeatedly, like clockwork. And it is The Christmas Story. Ugh, I love this movie. It's one scene in this movie that I just absolutely love. It's the scene where they just woken up for Christmas and they're all downstairs in the living room and they're opening the gift. That is just a hardcore reminder of how my Christmases used to be. I mean, they still are like that, but I mean, when I was a child, I mean, how it used to be, waking up, you know, knowing that Santa Claus was being, if you was like me as a child, you left out cookies and stuff. Like me and my mom used to make stuff to leave out, you know, for Santa Claus when I was younger. So it makes it all much more fun. I love that movie. It's probably one of my favorite movies. I watch it every year like clockwork. My mama watch it like the first few times and then she has to turn it off because she don't want to watch it the whole time. But me, I watch it all day Christmas Eve, and I watch it till about late in the afternoon Christmas Day, and then I turn it off. I don't want to watch it no more. But I love that movie. So that's the first one. The next one, this movie has many different versions, many different versions of it, but this version of it is my favorite movie. It's called A Diva's Christmas Carol. So if y'all ever seen the original Christmas Carol, there's a Scrooge. He's a grumpy old man. Well, in this version of the Diva's Christmas Carol, it's a woman played by Vanessa Williams. She is a diva. She's a well-known singer in the movie, and she has a bit of an attitude, temper. She, you know, a little greedy, just doesn't have the Christmas spirit. And she gets visited, like the story goes, she gets visited by 3 ghosts, of which she knows. So the first one is played by Chili, and her and Chili were in a girl group together along with another lady. And they was a good group, but Chili died, so whatever. She died in the movie anyway, and she's the ghost that comes back to show her all her Christmas past, presents, and futures Christmases to scare her straight. So yeah, I love that movie. If you have never seen that, I think you can find it on YouTube. It used to come on. It used to come on TV every year, but it doesn't. I have to find it on YouTube and watch it. But I love that movie. I even like the original version of the Christmas Carol. That's a really good movie. I love that movie. Okay, the next one is Santa Claus. I love the Santa Claus movies. All three of them. I think it's three of them. Or is it four of them? I forget. I love them all. Every last one of them, including the first one. The first one is a little bit of a classic, just because I don't know. It's just a real classic. Seeing him transform into Santa Claus, seeing him become Santa Claus, and you know, seeing the magic in his son's eyes when he finds out that he is Santa Claus. It's just really sweet, and I love that movie. The rest of them are really good, but the first one is a classic. Beloved classic. The next one is How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I love that movie. I like the movie. I haven't seen the cartoons, but the movie I love to death. I know one year we watched it. My whole family watched it together, and it was just a beloved movie. I love the Grinch, especially when Jim Carrey plays him. I absolutely love him. The next one is Almost Christmas. If y'all haven't seen that, oh, you must watch Almost Christmas. Almost Christmas. This came out about I think most of y'all know when it came out. I think it was like maybe early 2019. No, late 2019, early 2020. Late 2020. I forget when it came out, but it is a good movie. Gabrielle Union, Danny Glover, Omar Epps, what's her name? Monique, DC Young Fly, Carrie Hilson. A lot of greats are in that movie. I mean, a lot of the good people in that movie. It's just a really good movie. It's about a family around Christmas time, and everybody comes home to visit. Now the mother just died, I think, a year or two prior, and so I think this is maybe like the first or second Christmas they don't had together since she passed, and it just all coming back together, and it's a really good funny home family type of movie. So if you haven't seen that yet, please go watch Almost Christmas. We watch it every year. We've been watching it every year since it came out, and it comes on enough for us to watch it too. So yeah. Another to me is This Christmas with Chris Brown. I think her name is Loretta Devine. What's her name? Lauren London, and that's all I can think of right now. Yeah, and Laura London. This is a really good movie too. If you haven't seen this, it's about another family. One of the brothers is coming from is in the army, and he abandoned. I think he abandoned dude. I forget how they said, but he was supposed to report back, and he didn't because of his pregnant girlfriend. It was a whole thing. But y'all, if y'all haven't seen that movie, that's a really good movie. I love that movie. Hold on. I'm trying to get back into my phone. I have trouble with my phone sometimes. Okay, so ABC, which is known now as Freeform, they have a lot of good movies, and a lot of the movies that I like are the classic Christmas movies, like Santa Claus Comes to Town, A Year Without Santa Claus, Rudolph and the Band of Misfits, Rudolph and the New Year's Baby, like the Miser Brothers. Those are classics to me. I remember the first time I ever seen these movies. The first time, when we used to live up on the hill, every year, when my mom was working and we was out for Christmas break or whatever, or we were getting ready to go out on Christmas break, I always was at my grandmama's house. And around this year, my grandma used to go crazy. That's what I miss about my grandma. My grandma go crazy with Christmas. I mean, it's absolutely her favorite time of year. She used to decorate the whole entire house. The living room, the dining room, the porch, the kitchen, like any room of the house. that need to be decorated. It was decorated. My grandparents had a fireplace in their old house, the house they lived in before they moved with my auntie. She used to decorate the fireplace with. We had stockings up above the fireplace. Like it was like a movie Christmas up there every year, and it was always so much fun. And my grandma always went all out. And I think if you think about it, she said she did it for us, the grandkids, but there was a point in time when she didn't have grandkids, and it was just our moms, and she still did like this. I think she does it more. I think she did it more for herself. But she said, but if you asked her if she was still alive, with who she did for, she'd say it was for us. But I think it was more for her. She loved the time. She loved getting gifts. My grandma went all out every Christmas. I'm gonna have to do a separate video on how my grandma went out. But my grandma went all out every year. I know every year my grandma. It's 5 of us. It's 5 of us. And every year, like clockwork, my grandma used to like make. She had stockings for all of us. Every last one of her grandchildren, even her children sometimes. And she'll stock it up. She'll stock the girls' stockings up like with like Avon, like lip gloss, lotions, nail kits, fingernail polish, anything you think of, because we were girly girls. So she did all that for us. Then like she had like these little piggy banks that she made for us. She didn't make them for, but she had like these little piggy banks. And every year she would save up all her money. I mean, every last bit of her money, and she would start filling the piggy banks up. And in a year, we all have $20 a piece, all of us, in money, cash to spend. And it was just always so nice of her to do that. I know every year, of course, I would trade my money in for like the extra $20. But my mom would just give me 20, and she'd take all the coins and stuff. But you can just tell my grandma always put a lot of thought into our gifts. She loved to get us things. My grandma was a girly girl, so everything that she liked that we loved. So like she get us things that she thought we would like, and she was always so charismatic about that type of stuff. And I really do miss it about her, really do, because she went out every year, and it was always, I always loved. And I just remember coming home sometimes, and when I'd get home before her, but when she get off, I'd be in the living room watching Christmas movies, and she'll get up at a certain time of the day. Like she'll come in, she'll cook, she'll sit down and rest for a little while after we eat, and then she'll get up and say, okay, let's put together Christmas stuff. She would literally wait till I was there, or one of my all of my cousins were there, and we put the tree together, like all of us together. We'd help her put the tree. We'll help her put the tree. We'll help her hang up the stockings and stuff. Anything we couldn't do, like I remember her working around me. Like weeks before Christmas, getting the whole house prepared, and I'd be in the living room. I think this is the one time of the year that she did not mess with me in TV. Like she let me have TV, because especially if she was busy and around like putting things up and stuff like that, she let me watch TV. And that's where I started watching like the ABC Family Christmas movies, like the Miser Brothers. I'm Mr. Heat Miser. I'm Mr. 101. They call me Heat Miser. Whatever I touch starts to melt in my clutch. Oh, I love those movies. And Rudolph's Lifetime have had some pretty good Christmas movies in the past couple years. And my favorite one at the moment is Melody Christmas. I think that's how you say it. They've had 2 so far. They're coming out with a 3rd one this year. Actually this month, November 27th, so y'all tune in for that. But with Miss Kelly Rowland, the first one was about her family coming in for Christmas to spend Christmas with her, and she falls in love with the neighbor across the street. And then the next one is her and the neighbor across the street getting married. She getting acquainted with his kids. Her family help her playing with. Her sister kind of messes up at first, but they get it together. And then the next one that's coming out, she's pregnant in this one. So if y'all haven't seen that, please go watch it. I think you would love it. I love it. And that song, she had a song out that came out with that movie. I love that movie. Okay, so next, the last, and not the final one, but no, you're right. Netflix Christmas movies. I think I watch those all year round. I don't think I just keep those to Christmas. I watch those literally all year round. Netflix Christmas movies, like I love. I don't know why, but Netflix has just some of the best ones. My favorite one is a Prince, Christmas with the Prince. Oh my god, I love that one. That is a good one. That is a beloved one. It's actually 3 of them. Yeah, it's 3. It's Christmas with the Prince, Christmas with the Prince, The Royal Wedding, and Christmas with the Prince. No, it's Christmas with the Prince Becoming Royal, and then it's Christmas with the Prince Royal Baby. So I've been watching all of them. I watched all of them back to back. And then there is the Princess Switch, I think it is. Yeah, the Princess Switch with Vanessa Hudgens. I love those. Those are really good. There's actually another one I like, but I don't think it's on. It's on Netflix, but I don't think Netflix was the one that created it. But I think it came from TV One, Up TV. I think that's who created it. But it's a Christmas Prince, and it's kind of like the same thing. And they got like 2 of them too. So the first one was Christmas Prince, and the second one is Christmas Prince, A Royal Wedding, and then the next one is they got another one coming out, Christmas Prince, A Royal Baby. And so that's gonna be good. So if y'all haven't seen those, please go watch those. Those are really good movies. I love all those movies. I don't know what it is about this season, but all I want to do all day long is sit back and watch movies. I don't want to do nothing. That's why I like to get my Christmas shopping done early, so I can spend the rest of December just sitting back and watching movies. Of course, I'm not gonna do it the whole entire December because December is also my birthday, December 14th. If you didn't know, yep, I am a December baby. I love that time. I think that's another reason why I love the time of year too, because it's my birthday month. But I think that's just not the only reason. I think I just love that time of year because I have so many good memories when I think about Christmas. Like, some of my best childhood memories were back when Christmas was here. Like, I remember me and my cousin both got bikes. I remember I got a brat doll. I remember the year my mama bought me. One year my mama bought me a whole bunch of stuff. She bought me a whole bunch of stuff. She bought me the Annie, the movie. I wouldn't say it was the first one, but it was the second one. I had the CVS tape of like the second one they had. And she hid everything up under the bed and I found it. I found everything. And she was like, I'm taking all back. I'm taking every last thing back. Cause you back here being nosy. You would never found that stuff. I don't know what it was about me, but I found everything every year. Every year. It never failed. I found it every year. Every year. This is one of my many bad habits, I guess. Yep. I love the time of the year. My mom used to get so mad with me about that. Then after a while, I just stopped telling her that I would find them. So sometimes I would just come up on something and I didn't realize. I remember one year I had asked for a desk and a chair, and she hid it behind the sofa, but she didn't do a good job because I ended up finding the desk and the chair behind the sofa. And then I think one year she got me a quartz phone, but it lit up and it had like reversible cases. It was so cute. And then one year she got me an iPod. And when she told me where she had the iPod, I was actually in really shock. Like, it was in plain sight. I never did catch it, but she said it would attention. All our stuff would be and we would not even look at it. That's so funny to me. I used to love how she used to set up my stuff for Christmas for us. Like, and I always wanted to repay my mama back for those times with like a big Christmas of her own. I think that's something about the time I accidentally told everybody what they got for Christmas. I'm one of those. I am, and I take much shame. And I'm getting better though. I'm getting a whole lot better. But I think I can slip that story in. I don't know. I'm still working on a lot of details. I got videos lined up all the way up until January. So I mean, if you get it, it won't be. I don't know how it's gonna work out. I'm working on it. I'm trying to make everything good, but we'll see how everything goes. But I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this. This was my top 10 favorite Christmas movies. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I always say, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think, what you want to hear, what you want to see, and I will do my very, very best to make that happen for you. And I will see y'all in the next one. Mwah. Bye.